We're introducing our updated Parker Basic Hydraulic and Proportional Trainer. We are selling these trainers for $18,500. Initially, when these trainers were made by Parker, they were over $40,000. Now that was before the variable volume pressure compensated pump and accumulator were added by us. Here's an overview of the basic power system. Pump motor start-stop, the solenoid valve switch, relief valve, and relief unloader. With our system, you can simulate aeration and cavitation. You'll notice here the 3 gallon per minute pressure compensated pump and the adjustment for setting its pressure compensator. Also, the 3 gallon per minute gear pump. Both pumps operate on 120 volt single phase power on a 15 amp fuse. Now we want to give you a summary of the vertical panel. These trainers have an all steel frame with 0 leak couplings, and all components are clearly marked with their accompanied circuit drawing and labels. Here at the control panel, you'll notice the meter, which displays the command signals and the feedback signals based on what meter selection is made on the switch to the right. This meter selection dictates what is sent to the display at the operator's discretion. The commands 1 and 2 input to the proportional valve. The bottom switch here determines if it's an open loop or a closed loop system. The RPM meter displays the motor's speed. Inside the panel, adjustments can be made to the amplifier card. Here we've got the hydraulic motor, solenoid valve, manual operated valve, the proportional valve, and additional instruments such as the flow meter and gauges, the pressure and return manifold, sequence valve, reducing valve, cam operated valve, miscellaneous valves, hydraulic cylinder with electronic feedback. At the top, we've got the cylinder that operates the cam. Next, we're going to do some labs from our manual. For this lab, we're using the gear pump. So first, we'll turn it on. You'll notice 0 pressure here, so we'll turn off the unloading valve to build system pressure. We're going to use our command signals to operate our hydraulic motor through our proportional valve. You'll notice the different speeds set with each command. In this lab, we're operating our closed loop system and controlling our cylinder travel based on our input commands. Here we have command 1 set to -2 inches and command 2 set to 2 inches. In this lab, we have our proportional valve controlling our horizontal cylinder, causing the cam to control the hydraulic motor speed. Here is our mounted accumulator, which can allow for more complicated circuits. A nice feature is the cabinet with the pull-out tray and large storage space for extra hoses or couplings or whatever you would like to put in it. On the side of the trainer, you'll notice the hose rack. We also provide additional hoses. Further, you will find additional T's, gauges, valves, and a flow meter, which are needed to complete the multitude of labs. The labs can be found in our manual. Our custom-made manual comes in both hard copy and in electronic PDF format. If you're interested or have any questions, you can reach us here